What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tech Monsters. And before I get into all the juiciness of what has gone down today, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I basically upload every day, Call of Duty content always. Might do other games like I'm thinking about The Devil in Me for November. Maybe play some Friday the 13th this month since it's Halloween coming up. And yeah, also go follow me on Twitter at Tech_Monsters. Keep up to date with me. And we had a bombshell just today. Don't ask why I'm doing sound effects. But I know this is not the right game I should be talking about it on, but like I don't feel like getting Advanced Warfare out. So you might be asking, why did I mention Advanced Warfare? Well, it was rumored that Sledgehammer is making an Advanced Warfare 2. And I think that's true. And also I can see how it's not true. So what I don't see that is true about this is Activision does not want another Jetpack game after literally the Jetpack era. It was not popular. There is still people who are faithful to it, like I am. I will always like go down and say, "Hey, I love the Jetpack era. I thought it was a great era." But most people are going to be like, "No, it wasn't fun." It kind of depends on what you think. But here's what I think is true about this. Sledgehammer. Ooh, that was actually a nice snipe. Sledgehammer could be working on Advanced Warfare 2 because Advanced Warfare 2 was a good game. I thought the game was good. I wasn't saying it's my favorite one from the Jetpack era, but at the time it was a good game. It wouldn't surprise me if they brought it back, because if they brought it back, then they're going to... It just makes sense as a sequel. They had Vanguard, which is terrible, but I mean, I could see it because that Advanced Warfare probably is their only successful game they've ever had, honestly. And going back to their roots, was Modern Warfare 3 developed by Sledgehammer? I don't think so, but maybe it was. Maybe I'm absolutely lying here. But Advanced Warfare, in my mind at least, was their most successful game. So why wouldn't they just go back to it? Now, there's been mixed feelings about the situation. People are excited for it. People are not excited for it. And we just got tweets from both Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel saying, hey, this... They also were told by people that, hey, this is not true. There's no Advanced Warfare 2 being in development, despite the rumors that are going around. It is rumors. You gotta realize that. Rumors are supposed to take it with a grain of salt. That's what we're always told, even though this is also Call of Duty, and rumors can mean a lot most of the time. Well, not most of the time, but, you know, rumors can be true. I don't think rumors could ever be wrong, because rumors can be different at different points. We heard rumors from a build in, like, you know, March of a certain game. Yet in the final game, it's not there. It doesn't mean that it was never there originally. But I think this is true. Despite the tweets we just got, when I originally was thinking about it, I was thinking, oh, Sledgehammer purposely had this rumor come out because it's not, or what is it? It makes sense. We sometimes say that leaks are meant on purpose so that even the company themselves will leak something. It's a way to build hype or like build expectations, and it wouldn't surprise me if they purposely dropped the rumor themselves. And, you know, the rumor started because they want to see people's reactions. Because what's different about Advanced Warfare than most games... Now, yes, obviously the advanced setting, but from a development standpoint, we also had rumors and talks that Advanced Warfare 2 was originally being developed right after Advanced Warfare 1. But the problem was, when Black Ops 3 was coming on the horizon and Infinite Warfare would soon be a thing, Treyarch said, or not Treyarch, Activision said, pull the plug on the project. But that doesn't mean that they don't have the files still. They don't have, like, concepts. Because obviously they probably didn't even get much in development. This is probably at the end of Advanced Warfare 1, transition over to Black Ops 3. They probably didn't have anything really developed except for concepts and a storyline. If they drop the rumor themselves, this could be a way, because if they see a major backlash, they could scrap the project. But if they don't, hey, they already have some stuff in works, and it won't. So then they'll actually be ahead on their project by a bit, since they got concepts, they got a storyline and stuff like already started, compared to a game where if we heard about Infinite Warfare and people were like, oh my gosh, like, no, they were already far into development with that game. But if that game leaked, yeah, they were already in far development, so they couldn't like really stop it compared to Advanced Warfare 2, where, hey, if people don't like it, we can pull the plug and just make a new project. But if they do like it, hey, we can be ahead on our own project. That's why I'm saying I think this is true, because Sledgehammer can do this, would make the room of themselves so they can see how the community feels. Community's a little bit broken up about it, like split, but I think Advanced Warfare 2 would be a great game. I don't know how it's going to work with the COD 2.0 when we were told how everything's going to be on the same engine. I don't know. The game, we're going to have to see, but I wouldn't be surprised if they release it. And now, Ghost of Hope tweeted that in Vanguard, we had the EX-1, I think. I don't remember. The laser gun that was in Advanced Warfare. And Ghost of Hope was saying that this could have been a way for us to see, like, the gunsmith in the future. We probably will have 10 attachments again, like in Vanguard. And that could have been a way to showcase it, the gunsmith, and as a way to tease the game. Now, this is not coming from me. This is not my original thought, but I saw comments saying, hey, in Advanced Warfare we had World War II guns, which teased World War II. I don't remember that, but in Treyarch's game in Black Ops 3 we had World War II guns. Like, why? World War II would have been 2 years out at that time. Person's just sitting in the corner. Ooh, okay. World War II would have been 2 years out. Infinite Warfare would have still been coming. But even if there was an Advanced Warfare 2, if Advanced Warfare also had World War II guns, which it might have, I just can't remember. Yes, that is a great way. Sledgehammer likes to, like, tease their own Call of Duties. And I'm going to say this. If the rumors are true that we were getting Advanced Warfare 2, I would say expect Treyarch to tease the next game like they usually do. They had World War II guns that teased World War II. They had the Easter egg on PlayStation only, sadly, that you could get the, like one of those, like, spaceship things from Infinite Warfare. I wouldn't be surprised if they tease the next Sledgehammer game, especially since technically right after Treyarch is Sledgehammer. Infinity Ward would not tease it. I don't think they've ever teased a game before, to be honest. But it's more of a Treyarch thing to, like, tease and just throw in random guns. Like, why is there World War II guns in an advanced game? Well, because sure, you can say it's World at War, but also at the same time you can say, oh, it's World War II. I'm thinking if we want to see if we want to, like, not concrete evidence, but we want to further believe that this is true, expect something from Treyarch. Honestly, Treyarch will make some kind of teaser. They'll probably add. It depends on the era, but if a World War II if an Advanced Warfare gun seems so out of place, or even if it's an advanced setting, but it's not like advanced, like exoskeletons and stuff, exosuits, then I wouldn't be surprised if we see more. I can see them having a gun that doesn't seem like a Treyarch gun, or doesn't seem like it fits the era. It could possibly be an Advanced Warfare gun. But obviously we have to take the rumor with a grain of salt, because we're told by both Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel that, hey, the company, the Sledgehammer people, like, their connections are saying, hey, we're not working on an Advanced Warfare game. But I believe that it's a good possibility they are. It's just we gotta see. They're going to take the feedback they got now and see what they're talking about. Because obviously the company would deny such a thing. But we just gotta see. We just gotta see. There is also rumors that this game will be releasing in 2025, despite even if it's Advanced Warfare or not, it will release in 2025. That means if we're still going by the 2-year schedule for Modern Warfare 2, which I don't know how I feel. I mean, I'm not gonna say I feel against it. It's just like I don't think we've ever gotten, like, full confirmation about it. But that means that Treyarch's game 2024 will only have 1 year of development. That is a little scary, honestly. Because then, you know, why does Modern Warfare get more time on their hands than Treyarch does? Because Treyarch's game could be absolutely amazing. But that is also a little like a little thing that's been noted that hey, this game's releasing in 2025 and Treyarch's game is releasing in 2024. If that still holds true to the 2-year schedule, which would make sense. I saw a poll by Modern Warzone asking, "Hey, would you like to see a jetpack era COD like again, or would you not?" And it's kind of tied. I mean, more like no. Last time I checked, but I don't think it's going to be an era. Yes, Call of Duties in recent years have run in eras. We had the jetpack era, we had the gunsmith era / skill-based matchmaking era. There could have been other eras I'm completely forgetting, but I don't think it's going to be a jetpack era. I think the 3 games we had first of all, I think the 3 games we had was enough, and obviously I don't want to see like more 3 because that's part of the reason why it happened, because everyone missed the older Call of Duties instead of having like 1 or 2 games released. I think Infinite Warfare is a great way to conclude the trilogy. It's just people are just tired of jetpacks. But now I don't want to start a rumor or anything. I'm just saying I'm gonna call it. Say if this is true, we're not getting a jetpack era. Instead, we're gonna get a sequel era. What do I mean by sequel era? Well, I mean we're in Advanced Warfare 2. I don't know what Treyarch's game would be because I'm trying to think what a sequel. Maybe a World at War, or they want to do World at War. Honestly, trying to think what make a Cold War sequel, I guess. But I think Infinity Ward would make a Ghost sequel. Now it might not be Ghost. I'm trying to think what other games they can make a sequel to. They can make a true sequel to Modern Warfare 3, I guess. But if it's running in an era like we've seen, we'll have like 3 games to 1 era. I would say that they're going to do a sequel era. We're going to see a sequel to Advanced Warfare, a sequel to Ghost, which I don't know how people are going to feel about that, but thinking about it on the new engine and stuff, I think it could do good, especially if they fix all the problems with the game that had, like big maps. And I don't know what Treyarch's sequel would be, but I'm just saying, I'm not starting a rumor or anything, that's just my personal opinion that I think, hey, if it's running in an era like we usually see, we'll have 3 games. I'm saying I think it's going to be a sequel era. But who knows? I could be completely wrong about what I'm saying, but hey, I mean, hey, at least we have a lot to think about. And I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter be like, dude, 2022's game isn't even out yet. We're already talking about 2025. Yeah, welcome to the COD community. We talk about games years in advance. Oh my gosh, I thought that was an enemy that spawned in front of me. But with the current tweets we have from Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel saying, hey, this isn't true, I don't know. I still will believe it's true. I feel like Sledgehammer started it and everything. I feel like, and they're just lying, just saying, hey, we're not doing it. But if Advanced Warfare 2 does release, I think it would be a really successful Call of Duty. They're building off the groundwork of Advanced Warfare 1, which was a good advanced game in itself. They'll have an amazing storyline. I did not play the campaign, but will have a good storyline to follow. Sledgehammer usually listens to the community. Now, it could be due to Vanguard just being bad, but they listed a lot during Vanguard, and I think a studio like Sledgehammer, who sadly their games haven't been too popular. We had like World War II and Vanguard, which both flopped. Did World War II flop? I mean, it didn't do good. We had Advanced Warfare, which was good, but I wouldn't say it was like their peak yet. I think Advanced Warfare 2 would be the best game they would ever release. And since they listen in the community so much, people would put more trust into Sledgehammer. They listened so much during Vanguard that, sure, it could have been because it's Vanguard, but why break that trust and show, hey, we're the better company when it comes to these things? What I'm most curious about is how would a Warzone advanced game work? Because if we think about it, Warzone at that point in time would be based off of Sledgehammer's game, and if it is Advanced Warfare 2, I think we'll see an advanced map, but will we be running around with like exosuits? What I'm thinking is, if exosuits are like not overpowered, but maybe they just don't flow well in the game or something, it doesn't work right in a battle royale, I could see them doing it if you can get an exosuit from one of like the chests or something, or by doing a contract. I think that's a great way to so you can still keep people in the regular battle royale boots on the ground like version that we're used to, or you can let them get an exosuit. I think that's a great way they should do it, but we have to see because that'd be the most interesting thing. Now, I know it's a rumor about Advanced Warfare 2, but I just want to know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Just like, hey, you excited or not excited for an Advanced Warfare game if this is true? And I feel like the only way I'll believe if it's like really true, yes, we had the gun in Vanguard, which could be Sledgehammer teasing their next game, but if we see some kind of gun, like I said before, that doesn't fit like the era of Treyarch's game, or does not feel like like resemble what a Treyarch gun would be like, which I know would be hard to describe, but if we see something like that, or we get like a teaser like we did with Infinite Warfare, where we had like the ship fly in on Nuketown, if we get like a new Nuketown Easter egg for Sledgehammer's game, then yeah, I would start believing more that it's true. I think it's true regardless. Well, I mean, I know it's still a rumor, but I'm more confident in this rumor just because Sledgehammer is going to be able to build on something they started working on, and they're going to be working on a successful sequel, and I think it's just going to succeed in general. Now, those are just my thoughts, but I know people have differences about advanced games, but I think it's going to work, especially if we only get one and we don't get another one. You know, sprinkle it in between instead of having a full era, because I feel like the problem was, I think Infinite Warfare was a great game. I enjoyed Infinite Warfare, but many people may disagree. But that was also due to people just being tired of the jetpacks. And anyways, people were not popular with the opinion when it first kind of started. But if Infinite Warfare released later on, I think it'd done better just because, hey, it's not like so many jetpack games in a row compared to, hey, one. Bro, oh my gosh, yeah. I think that's what I'm thinking at least. Like, at least, we're at least getting one. But it also goes to show that, not to show, but it depends what Activision says about it. Because they were, according to what we know, they were the ones who scrapped even Advanced Warfare 2 in the first place. And now that we're talking about it, it makes no sense, but also at the same time it does, so. It's just funny that we're getting like information about a 2025 game instead of like the 2024 game. It's hilarious. Oh, that's right. I saw a tweet, I think by Carnage Apollo, aka Landon, saying that the thing is, since the new Call of Duty games have been catering to more casuals, he doesn't have faith in Advanced Warfare 2 being real because exosuits give a skill gap, which is true. So that's also something to think about. So, yeah, this whole Advanced Warfare situation is weird. But, hey, I'm kind of hoping it's real. I'm very excited to just see, like, an Advanced Warfare game. Sure, I wasn't, like, a huge fan of Advanced Warfare, but I would be down to play another Jetpack Call of Duty. I tried finding a clip I had of me hitting like maybe it wasn't a 5-on, but seeing yesterday's video, I at least hit 5 kills. I had a really good clip with the ZRG. I cannot find the clip for some reason. I know I clipped it. I mean, I wonder if I accidentally deleted it. Which, if I did, now I'm upset because I actually thought I did good with that. Or maybe I was just overthinking what I did and I actually did bad. Hey, that shouldn't be allowed. Where is it? The beetle that's in the sky? That shouldn't be allowed. I'm just saying, snipers only. Oh, we just got more news from Doug, aka Modern Warzone. This is on his regular account, but this is just about all the rumors we have. So Modern Warfare 2 2022, yeah, that makes sense. This is like a timeline. So Modern Warfare 2 2022 makes sense. Yeah, this coming out. 2023 is Modern Warfare 2 Premium DLC containing classic Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps. 2024 Treyarch game set in the 90s, which I don't know how I feel about that. And I just heard this rumor, honestly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just like not remembering correctly. But First of all, they had the entire Cold War. I mean, I don't know about the campaign, but this is basically the entire Cold War they have, which I know the Cold War really ended like 91, but like why would you go to just that specific era? I don't know how I feel about that, especially since we're just be playing. Obviously, there was a difference between Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019. Well, first of all, like game mechanic wise, the eras were different enough, but like the 90s is so close to like it's not close to the 2020s, but like it's close to the 2000s. I mean, it's more modern. I don't know, but and then the next leak is 2025 Advanced Warfare 2 by Sledgehammer Games. So if we went back to what I was thinking about, Turk possibly having a gun or something to tease Advanced Warfare 2. If the game really is set in the 90s, then yeah, they put an Advanced Warfare gun in. Makes more sense to be like, hey, this is like a laser gun in the 90s. Like, they could say it's some prototype or something, but like, you can be like, that's what they're gonna say, but like, realistically, it's gonna be teasing Advanced Warfare 2, or if we just see like some weird, like, flying spaceship in the sky, or just like something, I don't know. Then we'll know it's, Advanced Warfare 2. But thank you guys for watching. I want to know what you guys were thinking about Jetpack Call of Duties, and yeah, I'm excited for 2025. See ya.